Hi everyone, welcome back to Ready for Cambridge. Your Cambridge exam is in a few days, or a month, a couple of months, and you're probably wondering, what do I actually need to bring with me? Or what should I do the day before so that I don't walk in feeling in a panic? Let's sort that out today. Stay to the end for a simple do's and don'ts checklist you can screenshot and keep for later use. Let's get started. So, here is one thing. You've studied for weeks, maybe months, right? But the day before the exam and the exam morning matter just as much as all that preparation. I see it all the time with my students. My students know their English really well, but they arrive kind of flustered because they forgot something simple or because they stayed up all night cramming. Well, we are not going to let that happen to you. Today we will cover two things. First, exactly what to take with you on the exam day, and second, what to do and what not to do the day before. Nice and simple, right? Now, let's start with what to bring. So, the most important thing of all is your ID. Bring the same identity document you used when you registered. Your passport or your national ID card. Without it, you cannot sit the exam. So this one is non-negotiable, all right? Put it by the door the day before or straight into your bag. Next, your exam confirmation. Cambridge sends you a confirmation with your candidate number. It's called confirmation of entry. That's where you find your candidate number, your timetable, and the address of the exam center. Print it or have it ready on your phone because it tells you exactly where to go and at what time. Now, here is where it depends on your exam type. If you are taking the paper-based exam, here is an important detail. Your writing is done in pen, so bring a couple of good pens with you. And the reading and use of English and the listening answer sheets are completed in pencil. So bring a couple of well-sharpened pencils and a soft eraser too. Pens and pencils, both, right? Now, if you are taking the computer-based exam, you might think you need nothing at all, right? But here is a handy tip. You can always bring a pencil and a rubber with you. And if you'd like to make notes on paper during the test, you can ask for paper before the start of each paper in the exam. The invigilator will give it to you. So you are never left without a way to jot down your ideas. And now, a few small things that make a big difference. Bring a bottle of water, a clear one of no label if possible, because invigilators will ask for that. Now, about your clothes. The Cambridge team really cares about the conditions in the exam room. So wear whatever you feel most comfortable in. That matters more than you'd think, doesn't it? And one important point about electronic devices. Your phone, your watch, your smartwatch, anything electronic. That must not be left at the bottom of your bag. They have to be switched off and kept with you at your assigned desk They will be later collected by invigilators, okay? So, don't bury your phone deep into your bag. Switch it off and keep it with you where it should be, on your desk. All right? Better safe than sorry, yeah? If this is helping, please like and subscribe because this really helps us grow our channel. And why not save this video so you can run through the checklist on the day before. Now, let's move on to the day before. So, the day before your exam. This is where a lot of students get it wrong, isn't it? Let me tell you what actually works. First, do a light review, not a heavy one. I mean it. Look over your notes, read a few model answers, remind yourself of your reading and writing strategies, but please don't try to learn something completely new the day before. It only makes you anxious and it rarely sticks. Trust me on this one. Second, get your things ready the night before. Put your ID, your confirmation of entry, your pencils, your water, all of it in your bag and by the door. That way, the morning is calm and you are not searching for your passport 10 minutes before you leave. Third, plan your journey, because this one is crucial. You need to arrive half an hour before the written part and again half an hour before the speaking test. Why so early, you might ask yourself? Well, that half an hour is planned for a reason. It's the time the team needs to invite you in, read out all the instructions and check your ID. The Cambridge team really tries to give you the smoothest possible experience on exam day. So, arriving on time lets everything run calmly. Rushing raises your stress, and we don't want that, do we? Fourth, and this one is big, sleep. A good night's sleep does more for your brain than 3 extra hours of cramming. Really, your memory and your concentration depend on your sleep. So close that books at a reasonable hour. Now, what should you not do? Don't cram all night. Don't drink lots of coffee to stay awake. And don't compare yourself to other students online. Don't read scary forum posts about how impossible the exam is. None of that helps you, does it? Your job the day before is simple. Review lightly, prepare your bag, and rest. Give me your word. So, quick recap. This is your do's and don'ts checklist. Do bring your ID, your confirmation of entry, your pens and pencils if it's paper-based, and your water. Do remember you can ask for paper in the computer-based exam. And do keep your phone switched off with you at your desk, never at the bottom of your bag. Do review lightly and pack your bag the night before. Do arrive half an hour early and sleep well. And don't cram, don't panic, and don't leave anything to the last minute. If you can take all of those, you are in perfect exam shape. You've got this. Well, here is one last tip. Maybe my favorite. On exam day, go and celebrate your English. I mean it. Because after all these months and years of work, This is your chance to show what you can do. So enjoy the experience. Don't just survive it, right? Walk in with this mindset. Remember, the exam isn't only testing your English, it's also about how calm and prepared you walk in. And now you know exactly how to do that, don't you? Good luck. You are going to do great. See you in the next lesson and stay tuned for more words of advice and handy material. Bye!